Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me. It's Alex, aka Neo Dragon, back again with another review, and it's one of those glorious review days where I get to review a brand new Tsume piece. If you don't know, probably one of my favourite companies around, Tsume. They really took the anime statue to the next level. They pretty much started the anime statue trend. No one was really doing it before Tsume. If you can go back and look at any of my Naruto videos or Bleach or One Piece. Did I do any One Piece? Yeah, I did Usopp. And they've been like the forefront of anime statues for quite a while now. Now you've got other guys like First Figures and Prime One, SM Studios, and a few other guys all coming in to get on the train, really. But Tsume did it first, and they set a standard, a pretty fucking high standard. And they continue to set that standard with Killerbee here. Now this is from Naruto, if you don't know. This is the 8 Tails Jinchuriki. Killerbee, brother to A. Limited to 1,000 pieces. You do get your little Tsume metal plaque. The metal on this feels a bit, I don't know, it's not as nice as other ones. Looks the same, just doesn't feel the same in the hand. Let's just go over a few things that Tsume now include. We're already getting recasts of Tsume stuff, so Tsume give you this, which I'll now open up. I think Renji started on this a couple of years ago. It's the first statue to have a certificate of authenticity. And there's mine. So 421 of 1,000, signed by Cyril. Very cool guy who runs Tsume. Trying to do big things. Trying to, push the limits of what we can do with statues, what we can do like anime statues, what they can do with statues. If you haven't seen their One Piece Ace, Portuguese Ace statue, go and check it out. It's sold out. There was 4,000 of them suckers. It's €700, and it's sold out within, I think, a couple of days. He's a very cool guy, very interactive on Facebook and the live stuff that they do. He's always trying to do a bit more when it comes to anime statues. And, he started it all. I don't see why he shouldn't finish it. Back to Killerbee. You get these lovely instructions with Killerbee. Now, yes, that is a bolt. That does say no screwdriver, no screwdriver, no wrench, no sockets. This is, I've never seen this on a statue before. So each tentacle on Killerbee, give him a spin. All these guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to spin him all the way around, but and it's so heavy, which we'll go into in a bit. But basically all these tentacles here, all 8 of them, his 8 tails, all come with threaded shafts on them. Threaded shafts on them that have nuts, and you unscrew the nuts, you place the piece in, and then underneath there's a gap. I can just show you on here. So you can see this guy, you have to put it on the edge of a table, and then you screw the nut, and that's how it is underneath. I've never seen it. Obviously they didn't think magnets would do the trick, or I don't know what the reason was, but it's a bit more tricky to put together than the usual thing. You definitely need to have a big open space. I did it on my kitchen table because I didn't want to risk it doing it on anywhere else. It's a big heavy statue, and then once you put all your tentacles in, it looks something like that, and then the actual Hachibi piece just sits on. It's like got a velvet bottom. Now when they made the statue, apparently it changed slightly in the casting. So there was a gap between Hachibi and the water, so they included these extra pieces which just literally are formed to the body of Hachibi and literally just sit in like that. I actually prefer the extra pieces in there. They look better. I think it gives it more of a effect. If you didn't know, this is probably based on the fight from where they fight. Is it Taka at that point with Sasuke's group? I think it's Taka at that point. And then one last thing that you do get. Now I know a few guys in Hong Kong haven't had this. Apparently, they put them in at. A few guys in Asia had their ship direct from the shipper, and these were put in actually when they reached Tsume themselves. So I think everyone's going to get one though, which is apparently a bit of an apology for how late Killerbee was, but I honestly don't remember him being that late. I think it's been about 18 months. You know, it's took its time, but you know, totally worth it. So this was the thingy. Extra art, which is very fucking cool. Really nice, thick card. There's it by Georgia Lenzi. We've got thank you for your trust. No, thank you Tsume for fucking amazing statues. So that's what you get with it. The box is huge on this piece. So let's go back to the weight of him. I imagine he's got to weigh 20 kilo. It's frightening to move, it's frightening to put down. I've got him in a besta, he will fit in a besta. I think if you have him like he won't even spin on my laser suit. I think if you have him like that, he will actually fit in with a door on. But otherwise I've got him how he's intended to be displayed, and his big bull octopus head sticks out. Like I say, I've got him on a besta shelf, and I'm kind of worried even on a besta shelf it's so heavy. Not as heavy as Zoro, maybe as heavy as Usopp. And it's so big, I've had to move my camera quite far back, so I'm going to try and get in, just so I could show you everything before we get up on close-ups. So let's go into the pieces. You've got the nameplate, which actually is magnetic, that comes off, so you have to put that on. It's a very strong magnet, double magnet. Hachibi himself is one big piece. You've got your 8 tentacles, you've got 4 pieces of the water to that side, and then on Killerbee himself, you've got the main body of Killerbee, you've got the scarf that goes round, you've got the rope on the side of his body, here, on the back of his body, that magnetises in, the swords on the back, his 7 swords, they're also on the magnets, and then the huge scarf coming off is also another piece. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces to Killerbee himself. Everything snapped together fine. Magnet's very strong, as usual. You know, like I say, let's just get into it. Tsume recently, I kind of fell out of a little bit of love with him. You know, edition size is getting higher, price is getting higher. Moving into 1/4 scale, which I didn't really think they needed to do when they're doing pieces of this size and this quality. So I haven't ordered anything. I didn't order Vegeta. I'm out of the One Piece line now. I'm done. The Naruto stuff's still fantastic. I've got Hashirama paid for. I'm really excited for that. And Ichigo from Bleach to come soon as well, which is very exciting. But, you know, the Fist of the North Star line, they did Rao in like 1/6-ish, and now they're saying that the rest of the line's going to be 1/4. For a company that was, you know, I was like so happy with the Naruto line and that they were pushing and continuing to do that line, and, you know, and everything was in scale, to start doing 1/4 just knocked me a tiny bit. Don't get me wrong, their product is amazing. But, you know, it's a little annoying now that everyone's on that bandwagon, and it's not everyone. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I love that Tsume are popular and Tsume are getting, you know, can continue to exist and continue to make fantastic stuff and continue to push the limits of what's possible. But it's getting full of flippers who are just in there for the cash, and it kind of spoils it a little bit. You know, it doesn't bother me that much, but, you know, edition sizes on like Ace of like 4,000, it's still €700. doesn't really fly. You know, I'm sure the next piece that they reveal, I'll be like, good, I need it so bad. You know, and they've got many things in the works. Light Fist figures, they've got the Berserk line. Light Fist figures, they've got the One Punch Man line. And they do Dragon Ball. The first Dragon Ball piece I wasn't super excited about, which is the Piccolo piece. But the next piece, the Goku and Nappa, looks a lot better. They're also doing the 1-4 stuff as well. Okay, I don't know what that was, it just came out of nowhere. Weird advert in the background. Okay, so let's just go back to Killerbee. Forget that. Forget everything I just said about Tsume. Tsume's still great. You know, I still love him. And this, just when it came through, I was just like, yes. This is why I fell in love with Tsume. This is why I love Tsume. This is, you know, what they do amazingly well. I'm going to try and get a little closer. Maybe a bit of freehand. Let's try a bit of freehand. Really, you need to display quite high because B is kind of looking down. But B is perfectly painted. You know, the piece is so huge. You know, I'm struggling to get into my little recording area. But yeah, paints are so spot on. Everything looks amazing. You know, they do nail it. I do hope that there is rumours that they're going to do a 1-4 scale Naruto next, and while that's fine, I just don't want it to delay what they put out in this line, which is like 1-9, because this to me is the best way to do it. You know, anime like this. I mean, I don't think Dragon Ball could probably do it because they haven't got huge monsters in it, or huge summons, or you know, huge effects apart from beams really. But with Naruto, it just makes so much sense to, you know, do these huge, fantastic bases and then have the small characters on top. It worked so well with everything really. Deidara, Naruto, Sakura, even got the Gora, you know. Sakura's probably the most basic, you know, but it's still such a nice statue. I do hope that, you know, they can go back and do a smaller, you know, maybe €350, €300 statue, you know, something like Sakura, because the Sakura and Naruto are so perfectly done. You know, they're not these huge bombastic statues, but they're so perfectly done. You know, I do hope they can go back and capture that, you know, maybe Kiba and Akamaru, or, you know, Sasuke and Kakashi are really, really key at this point, and Jiraiya. I'd love to see Jiraiya with a big toad. Who wouldn't? But yeah, so there you go, guys. Tsume, 1-8, 1-9 scale, I think they are. Killerbee, Jinchuriki of Hachibi. Tsume just doing what Tsume does, and I hope they continue to do this sort of thing. Like I said, I've got HQS coming soon, and is it Mew? Oh fuck me, it's been so long since I've seen Bleach. This is the thing, see. Is it Mugen? Mugen form? Infinite? Yeah? Mugen Gensho? Tensho Gen? Oh fuck me. Yeah. Reminder, just do a bit of research on Bleach or watch a bit again. I've seen all Bleach and I've read most of the manga up to the end now. But yeah, it's been Getsuga Tensho! Yeah, there we go. So the Mugen version there, you know, the black hair, the long hair. It looks super fucking cool though. I think people have got it in Hong Kong. So it is looking rather fantastic. I really wish I could do more of Killerbee, but it's just so big and heavy, I'm going to give up. Suffice to say, if you're a Naruto fan, you will already have this. If you're a Tsume fan, you'll probably already have this. If you're a flipper, you'll probably already have this, or you've just sold one for 3 times the price. Price on this was €500, so it's expensive to begin with. You know, but super high quality as usual from Tsume, and you know, I won't have it any way. Hashirama hopefully later this year, and hopefully we get another Naruto pre-order this year, because the Naruto line is my favourite line from and you know, hopefully more good stuff from Tsume. Hopefully they aren't as delayed as much as these guys were, and hopefully, I really hope that they sort out a payment plan thing where you're not paying up front. it's kind of nice because once the statue's paid for, it's like, oh, free statue. You know, this did feel like it had been so long that it was kind of, hey, I can't even remember what I did with the money with it, you know what I mean? It just turned up and it's like, hey, free statue. But, you know, I would like to see them put a payment plan in place where it's, you know, 6 months before the statue arrives rather than, you know, the 6 months after you order. So, we'll see. But Tsume, as far as product and quality, it's still as good as ever. And yeah, just a fantastic piece. Now, sadly, I've got to try and move. As I was saying before, I don't know what's going on. I've got to go and check my computer in a second. I've got to try and move this back now, which, you know, wish me luck. Otherwise, you know, because this is like monster arms time. But there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry, this was a bit long, a bit rambly, but you should be expecting that from me by now. Tsume, Killerbee, from Naruto Shippuden, with Hachibi. Fantastic statue, you know, 10 out of 10, no worries about that whatsoever. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.